on think an 80s rock ballad like Highway to the Danger Zone can make you a better runner. But San Diego entrepreneur Will Turner says it definitely can.
A few years back, I ran my first marathon, and this was a time before the smartphones like iPhones and Android phones were available. And I saw some people running with MP3 players, and it made me wonder, if it might be possible to create an internet service to help a person identify their target pace or their target tempo and attain that target pace or tempo when they exercise.
Like many with dreams of launching a startup, the 38-year-old technology specialist needed a boost. So he turned to San Diego sports innovators. The UC San Diego sponsored program coached him on how to start his company, PaceDJ. He launched a website and smartphone apps to match music with a runner's pace. Since PaceDJ launched last year, Apple recognized it in the new and noteworthy category on its website. Turner gave me a quick rundown of how the $2 app works.
You touch the icon on your phone, and the app will ask you what activity you're interested in doing, and you can choose between running, walking, and cycling. Let's just say we choose running. The app will start you out at a default step rate of 160 steps per minute or beats per minute.
While there are similar websites and apps like Upbeat and JogTunes that also find songs to match your pace, Turner says PaceDJ is different.
We're a highly personalized service, and we put control in the user's hands to optimize their target pace or tempo.
I've covered hundreds of miles since I started running after college and have listened to music for most of them. But when I tried out the PaceDJ app on my phone, it said most of the music I usually listen to is slower than my recommended 158 beats per minute. So I went to the PaceDJ website and downloaded a few of the songs they recommended, including Highway to the Danger Zone. Now I'll try them out.
You're exercising and there's nothing to, sort of distract you. What you have is basically you can sit there and listen to your heart pounding. You can actually feel the perception of fatigue and the effort. So music becomes a good distractor in essence.
Fabio Camano is an exercise physiologist who works for the National Academy of Sports Medicine. He says there's a lot of evidence that music can help you run longer or make you feel less tired than you really are. And he says music at the right tempo can distract you from the pain of exercising and amp you up. It helps so much, in fact, that Camano says some races and the U.S. Track and Field Association have banned music in part because its effects are almost like taking a performance-enhancing drug.
It can influence your breathing rates, your heart rates. We talked about it kind of distracts people from the effort so they feel like they can work out with less effort. These are all going to have a performance-enhancing effect. So we call it an ergogenic aid.
But Edward Agunos, who heads the San Diego running group, says he never listens to music while he runs.
I don't run music mainly because I find it really distracting. I like to focus on certain things. I like to focus on my foot strike. I like to focus on my posture. I like to focus on my breathing. Maybe if I'm carrying any tension within my body, so I remain the most relaxed I can possibly be. I like to pay attention to those things. I mean, those things really matter when you're really digging deep, so to speak. And music just takes away from that.
Agunos says if he's listening to music, it messes with his pace.
When I listen to music, I find that whenever I hear a certain song or whatever that has a certain tempo, my cadence kind of gravitates towards that tempo, which is an undesired result.
But PaceDJ founder Turner is betting a lot of people, including him, like listening to music when they run. And if they don't run already, music might make getting started a little less painful.
An application like PaceDJ can be useful to people who are already active. They can find benefits in using the app to influence their workout, but it might also be helpful to people who are maybe not as healthy as they want to be. Maybe they want to lose some weight, and they can turn to an app like PaceDJ as a tool to get started and have some fun and start exercising more.
Here's one thing I know for sure. If I keep running with the music at the beat PaceDJ recommends, I'll have to find something better to listen to than the theme song to Top Gun.